The police officer who was detained for allegedly attempting to rescue trapped Abu Sayyaf members in Bohol is transferred to the National Police Headquarters Tuesday. A police source says Maria Christina Nobleza, deputy chief of the PNP Crime Laboratory of Davao Region, is transferred to Camp Crame with alleged ASG member Renierio Dongon. Nobleza faces charges for the illegal possession of firearms, obstruction of justice, and resisting a person in authority. Dongon and his mother, who was also aboard the vehicle at the checkpoint, also face charges for resisting a person in authority. Nobleza and Dongon were arrested Saturday after they tried to avoid a checkpoint in Clarin, Bohol, where there were ongoing military operations against remaining ASG members. Del Rosario on Monday said Nobleza and Dongon were romantically involved. They met in 2013 when Nobleza was a member of the Presidential Anti-Organized Crime Commission, and Dongon was under arrest for allegedly making bombs and other firearms. The case against Dongon was eventually dismissed, but an arrest warrant against him was later issued over a bombing incident that killed 2 people. His relationship with Nobleza supposedly continued. Former Philippine Foreign Affairs Chief Albert Del Rosario raised concerns about President Rodrigo Duterte's strategy to resolve the maritime conflict with China over the West Philippine Sea or South China Sea. Del Rosario says the country can best protect its claims by pursuing the implementation of the ruling of the Permanent Court of Arbitration in The Hague, Netherlands. Duterte shelved the ruling, which junked China's sweeping 9-line claim in the South China Sea, and opted to resolve the dispute bilaterally with China. He said he wants to focus on economic partnerships with the Asian economic giant instead. Del Rosario says the Philippines should go back to pursuing the arbitral ruling, saying it would ensure the country is not shortchanged. He adds the Philippines should make sure the ruling will be a part of the Code of Conduct framework being finalized. Former United States President Barack Obama returns to the public spotlight Monday, saying he hopes to spend the next phase of his life helping to prepare the next generation of leadership. After 3 months, Obama speaks for the first time to a packed auditorium of more than 400 high school and college students at the University of Chicago. He talks about the need for greater civic engagement among young people. Obama says he is incredibly optimistic about the future. He says, quote, "The single most important thing I can do is to help in any way I can to prepare the next generation of leadership to take up the baton and to take their own crack at changing the world."